G'day, thanks for joining us for Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson with you today. Hitting the turf today will be North Melbourne. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp. And the crowd. Round 9 and the start of the home and away season.
It's always a big...
And here we go. It's North Melbourne taking on St Kilda. Gathered by Higgins. The ball mopped up. Ryder dishes it off. He's got the football now. Takes off now. Plugger channels a long kick. Intercepts the ball well. Tarrant, a long driving kick. Finds it in motion. Butler tackles well and wins a free. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackle.
Plugger marks it. Sinks the slipper into it. Atley gathers it now. Uses it now. Strong mark in the contest. Turner drives the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Uses it by foot. Savage takes a strong mark. Got plenty on the kick. Jones with a brilliant rundown tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic pressure there.
A chance to reload the attack now. Williams can link up through hands. Ends up turning this ball over. Got boot to ball. Cunnington collects it. I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. That doesn't look good. Don't think he'll be coming back. Nice work from Turner. Neither side posting a score so far. Takes the mark. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Good mark by Cunnington. 45 metres out. He likes his chances from here. And the chance at goal is taken by North Melbourne. That's his first. Cunnington love kicking that one. And we have the first goal of the match.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
About to resume hostilities. Slapped away. Sinclair has the ball. Releases by hand. Membry links up with a chance to run. St Kilda would love to make the most of this opportunity. 40 metres from home. A goal will see the scores already. Plugger sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Gets his first. Celebrating hard. St Kilda get there first.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Won the hit out. Sinclair rushes with the kick. Butler found some space and marked. Plugger grabbed it clean. Just gets a boot to it. Robertson heading to the bench. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now.
McMillan assessing the options. Walker was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Sinclair looks to get onto the football. Bonner releases the ball, drives it out of the pack. Nice hands. Moves the ball by foot. Garner picks up the loose ball. He takes the shot. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Yes, I know.
He puts through his first goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
About to resume play. One down. Higgins wins the foot race. Sinclair was taken high in the tackle. Elects to kick. Finds this one all by himself. Gets a hand of the ball. It's been turned over. The kick from McMillan. Jacob grabs that one. Has it now. Intercepted. Goes by hand. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
Here's Williams. Dismisses the tackler. Kent flicks it over. Butler under a bit of pressure. This kick to take the lead. That kick goes out on the full. Kick by Tarrant. Marks now and can send it back. 40 metres out. Releases the handball. Dug it out. Going for goal number one. The Saints get McMillan weighing up the options now. Puts it on the boot. Hanbury couldn't hang on to the ball. Penetrating handball, missed the target. Howard gets it out of congestion. Marshall does well to mark. Manufactures the handball. Chance right here to wrest back the lead. He acknowledges the crowd. St Kilda get themselves in front.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Centre bounce. Ryder got in a better position. Quickly onto the boot. The ball ends up with Clugger. Chose to kick it. Does well to cut off the kick. Atlick moves it now. Dumont has it. Puts boot to ball. Does well to keep it in play. Hands it out to open space. He wins possession. The ball spills to Kent. We'll get a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Ryder won the duel. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Clugger finds a way to hang on.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
The end of the final term sees the scores standard. St Kilda 14 to North Melbourne 12.
St Kilda should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
One thing St Kilda got really good at is getting the ball inside 50 and then locking it in. They're well on top in that area, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Well, now it's a ball up. Thumped by Goldstein. Picks up the loose ball. Walker needs a chance to rest. You can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. Can you tell us more, Gary?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Big thump from Ryder. Bounce. Works for Pollock. Higgins gets the ball. Makes it somebody else's problem. Fought hard to get a handball away. And now they create a turnover. Savage elects to kick. Needs a bit of a rest. He spears the ball. A solid mark from Howard. Picked off the deck. Hill collects the loose ball. Ross receives the ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Slams it onto the boot. He takes the mark. Decides to kick. McMillan goes by hand. Putting on the bump was Terrace. Billings going for number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He loved that one. St Kilda by 8 points.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. North Melbourne have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Handballs, takes possession. Butler just put it on the boot. Sinclair coming on. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Takes that one strongly.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Sinclair celebrating hard. The Saints have 3 in a row. 14 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. St Kilda are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
Ball hits the deck. Releases the handball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. The loose ball picked up. Anderson with quick hands. It's a turnover. Hits the target by hand. Gets a quick kick away. Drops the mark. Williams puts his body on the line. Bonner lobs the handball. Plugak misses the tackle. Gets into some space to mark this. Moved on by Goldstein. Marks all along. Brown with a drilling ball. Picked up by Garner. Tough ball to handle. Robertson gets in the way. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Sinclair with a low spearing kick.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Jacobs kicks it. A good job keeping it in play there. Brown gets on the end of that handball. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Punched away. He just throws that ball. Right, uses it by foot. Wood charges with intent. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Winning it was Ryder. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Hall searches for a teammate downfield, lining up for goal. 50 metres out. Pollock going for number one. Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. The Roos behind by the teammates break for him. Carlisle decides to go to himself. Goes with the kick. Turner used the body to take that mark. Slams it on the boot. The mark is taken by Wood. 45 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Move it on. Going for goal number one. Puts it right through the middle. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. North Melbourne now only trail by 7.
He did really well there and gets the reward. St Kilda have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous. St Kilda aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Steele goes with the kick, chips it towards half forward. Plugger gets in a good position. Plays on now. Stabs at the kick. Gets into a good position to take it. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Butler can put through his first. He's excited about that one. Now they lead by 13.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We're back in the middle now.
St Kilda, ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
Finding the ball was Williams with a driving kick. Wood presents and takes the mark. Moves it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Wins the race to the ball with quick hands. Membrig now. McDonald did well to win that ball. Did well to get a hand in. Just gets it onto the boot. He goes it alone. Cleverly suckers it off the ground for a goal. Kent delivers with his first goal. They get around him after that effort.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle as the rucks go out. A good second term. See the scores. St Kilda 38 and North Melbourne 19.
It's been a promising first half for St Kilda. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
St Kilda are behind in the uncontested footy, but so far they've made sure it hasn't been too damaging for them.
Thanks for that. Everyone takes a collective breath and we'll return with the second half. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Umpire ready to resume play. Goldstein thumps it forward. Anderson clean from the half volley. Looks up with the kick. Robertson couldn't snap one. What a brilliant tackle. Unable to create the space.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Kent gets the loose ball. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's doing everything right.
Sweeping handball from Plugger. That one will really lift them.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That's a second goal for Billings. This kick stretches the lead. Look at them celebrate that effort.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. North Melbourne have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Right, thumped it clear.
Outstanding pressure.
Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it, is in his possession. Goldstein just streaming past and gets the footy. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Looks to move it by foot. Scoops it up. Turns on the gas. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. His teammates rush over.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can.
We're back in motion. Goldstein thumps it clear. Kicks out of the congestion. Takes an uncontested mark.
St Kilda have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Fights the good fight. Keeps it moving. Williams takes it well. Had plenty of the ball. He has the ball. Linking by hand. He might kick a goal. What a goal! Kent gets number 2. Smiles all round. St Kilda lead North Melbourne 50-25.
That's a really good team goal. That St Kilda are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
A great defensive effort. St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Goldstein with the intercept. The handball now from Plugger. He goes for a broke. He blasts it through for another. Ross couldn't be happier with that goal. St Kilda lead by 31.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He gets his hands on the footy. Handball's under pressure. Lobs the handball. He's picked up an injury. Goldstein coming from the ground, and it could be day over. Savage applies the pressure and wins a free.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Doing well to intercept that kick.
St Kilda just aren't running for each other or creating space to walk into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Zeeble pushes through with power. Movement by hand. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Brown puts it on the boot. Geary needs to lift.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Marking in space was Dunstan. Dishes it on. Seen plenty of it. Finds his man. Savage moves it by hand. And now they're away. He's got the footy in his hands. He wins the ball in the air.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Puts on a big hit. Membry intercepts it from the bounce. Plugger just fends off his opponent. Going for goal number 3. Drop punt straight through the middle. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for St Kilda. The margin is 36.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. North Melbourne are struggling in the contested ball numbers. They aren't hunting the ball hard enough and it's hurting them.
He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Goes by foot. Geary uses the body well. He drives it. A great mark taken there. McMillan kicks it. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it.
St Kilda just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Moves the ball by foot. Marked by Bonner. Tries to gain some territory. The loose ball scooped up. Jacob cuts it off. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Brown guides it down. Goes short by hand. Just put it on the boot. Gathers it now. Pittard unable to lay the tackle. Fighting hard was Kent. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt about it.
Puts through his 3rd goal. Congratulated by his teammates.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back with another centre bounce. Ryder won the tap. The bounce made it tough for Ross. Wood the better man there. Looks to move it by foot. Takes it well.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. He celebrates hard after that. North Melbourne.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. North Melbourne giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Ryder goes with the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Decides to kick. The ball finds Dumont. Chose to kick it. Good mark. And looks to send it back. North Melbourne trail by 36. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
The Saints will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Plugger leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Umpire ready to begin the last turn. The game is back underway. Goldstein clears the contest. Dumont releases by hand. Sends it clear of the contest. Finds this and marks well. 40 metres from home. About to take the kick. Slide angle. Turner whacks one on the boot for goal. North Melbourne are happy about that one and delivers with a desperately needed goal. He's enjoying that goal. North Melbourne have kicked back-to-back goals. North Melbourne close the gap to 30.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got... St Kilda are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Gets the handball away. Has a man running for him. Walker couldn't complete the tackle. Looks in need of a spell. Anderson with the mark. He flicks it over. Zeeble on the ball. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Ball over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Williams wins the ball in the air. Just kicks it long. It's marked by Webster.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Williams earns the free for that tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Got boot to ball. Pushes off the tackler. Gresham short by hand. Goes by foot. Marks that ball uncontested.
St Kilda have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Goldstein slick with the hands. Moves it by foot. Got the hands free. Handball finds. Just gave it away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Goldstein just slaps it down. With the ball now. Williams gets a quick kick away. Doing well to intercept that kick. Goes with the kick. Pittard found a way to mark that one. Elects to kick. Marks now and can send it back. Manages to get a hand to it. Using every ounce of energy he has left. We'll get a ball up. Guided down nicely by Brown. He gains possession. Dishes it off to a player on the run. That's holding the ball. Walker hunting with authority.
Big tackle.
Easily takes the mark. He gains possession. Cunnington drives a low kick. He lays off the pass. With the ball is Membry. The handball hits the target. And the mark will be paid. Drives the kick hard. Jones marks. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest.
St Kilda have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top. Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Does well to cut off the kick. Can't there to mop up. Gone in the tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Hill wins the mark in context. Not sure if he has the journey from here. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Going for goal number one. He was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. The Saints doing well at the moment. Unsure of their next move. It's a free kick going the way of North Melbourne. McMillan choosing to play on. The mark has been taken. The kick from Anderson. A chance to gather the ball. Ross puts it into space. Rushes with the kick. Found space for an easy mark. Finds a target. Well within range from here. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Garner. North Melbourne produced the margin.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The Roos can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Atley heads onto the ground. The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
McDonald dug out the loose ball. He looks like he needs a spell. Gets it away. The ball in the hands of Butler. A mark by Slugger.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball back into play. Thumps it clear. Finding the loose ball was Membry. The umpire pings him here. Kicks it out of the back half. Marks in a bit of space. Looks up with the kick. Takes a nice mark. He drives it. Good mark there.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Moves it on. Finds himself in space and marks. Jamont uses it by foot. Takes a simple grab. 35 metres out. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Brown with the second goal. Pretty happy with that one. St Kilda built some confidence off the back of that win, and aren't they excited? Your final word on today's game, Gary.
One side just put in more effort. They ran harder defensively and were willing to help out their teammates more. It proved to be the difference.
Thanks, Gaz. The final scores are St Kilda 69, North Melbourne 50. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Oh, when the